In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add stunning shadow effects into your elements here in Google Slides. So if you're working on a presentation and you want to add some shadows to your text, images, shapes, here's how you can do it. So I have this example text right here. Well, this is actually a word art. Now, whatever I do here would be the same if you were to do it with a simple text within a text box, a shape, or an image. You will be doing the same thing. So I'm just going to use a word art as an example. So if you're interested in learning how to insert or create your word art, I do have a separate video about this, and I'll be leaving a card to that video at the top right corner for you to check out. So going back to this word art, if we wanted to add a shadow effect, what we're going to do is to select that word art, then go to Format Options here in the toolbar. Once you click on it, we have our format options, which are size and rotation, position, drop shadow, reflection, and alt text. So of course, we're going to go to our drop shadow. If we click on this checkbox right here, it automatically adds a subtle shadow onto our element, which is in this case, a word art. But if we click on the arrow right here, we will see more options for our drop shadow. So we have the opacity, the angle, the distance, and the blur radius. What I want to do here first is actually increase distance so I would know where my shadow actually is. So here we have it. We have it at the bottom. And if I click that again, my options reappear. So what I'm going to do is to increase the distance a bit more. And I can do this by dragging this blue dot to the right to increase it, or I can also click on this arrow pointing up. I can also decrease it by clicking on the arrow pointing down. There you go, you get the idea. Next one, for the angle, again, you can either move these blue dots or click on the up and down options on the right side, up to increase and down to decrease. Now you can already see the shadow that we've added. Now, if we want to make it a bit darker, increase the opacity. There you have it. If we want to blur out that shadow, we can increase the blur radius like so. So that's a stunning effect that this shadow adds to our elements. It actually adds some depth to our elements, whether that's again a simple word art, a shape, an image, or a simple text. Now going back to our settings, so if you want your element to have this effect, you can play with the settings. Right now my opacity is at 63, my angle is at 90 degrees, my distance is at 11, and my blur radius is at 9. Now if you wanted a different color for your drop shadow, you can easily change that right here. There you have it. So many colors that we can choose from. If you wanted it to be in red, you can do so. There you have it. That is what it's going to look like. And that's how you can add stunning shadow effects with your elements here in Google Slides. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.